Have you ever wondered how can you make a frozen snowflake where Elsa stepped on the floor and then the snowflake was created from the inside towards the outside? In this tutorial video, we will teach you how to make a snowflake just like in the 2013 movie Frozen. If you are new to this channel, just hit the subscribe button for free. First, we will join the 7 illustration boards together. Each of them is 10 inches wide and 15 inches long. The dark side of the illustration board will be joined together with masking tapes so that the bright side of it will look flawless. It's as if they're all one big illustration board. Next, we will draw the 6 sides of the big hexagon to mark the boundaries of the snowflake. Use a right triangular ruler where one angle is 30 degrees and the other one is 60. This allows you to draw a hexagon at the center. You can also use a protractor to draw the 6 sides of a hexagon if you don't have a right triangular ruler. From the center of the middle illustration board, draw 18-inch lines to the north, south, and 30 degrees north and south of the east and west axes. Connect these lines together to cut out the edges that create a huge hexagon. Right now, we're demonstrating to you how to draw this hexagon. As you can see, we're using a triangular ruler to draw the 6 sides of this polygon. We've just drawn a huge hexagon. This time, we draw another 6 lines in the hexagon. From the center of the middle illustration board, draw 9 multiplied by square root to the 2 inch lines to the east, west, and 30 degrees east and west of the north and south axes. Mark 2 inches from the center in order to draw a smaller hexagon that is 1/9 the size of the hexagonal illustration board. In a similar manner, we just flip the triangular ruler so we can draw the other 6 lines, creating a total of 12 of them inside the huge hexagon. As you can see right now, there are 12 sides, specifically 12 lines within the hexagon, and their boundaries have a color code to indicate the lines. After we've drawn 12 lines inside the hexagon, we stem the shorter branches of a snowflake. Perpendicular to a side of the smaller hexagon by 3.5 inches, draw an isosceles triangle that is 1 inch in base and 3 inches in height. Restructure it into a triangular arrow by moving back the center of the base by half of an inch. From the original base of that former isosceles triangle, draw a diamond that is 1 inch long and half of an inch in width. Apply the same principle for the remaining 5 sides of the smaller hexagon. Let's demonstrate one side of the hexagon first. We apply the same principle to the other 5 sides. Since we have drawn the shorter branches of a snowflake, we draw the longer branches that surround them. The base of the pentagon should intersect with a vertex of the smaller hexagon. 8 inches from the center, connect that point between the vertices of the surrounding arrows. 5 inches from the center, draw an irregular diamond where the longer side is thrice as long as the shorter one, that is half of an inch. The perpendicular line is twice as long as the shorter line. Connect these 4 points to form the irregular diamond. Right now, we're drawing a pentagon. In the middle of it, we draw an irregular diamond. Five inches from the center, draw a bigger isosceles triangle that is 4 inches in base and 7 inches in height. 10 inches from the center, draw a smaller isosceles triangle that is 2 inches in base and 4 inches in height. Add a 1 inch point from the base to form an arrow. Right now, we're drawing the bigger isosceles triangle. We transform it into an arrow by drawing a smaller one. To make that part more visible, we'll apply the same principle to the remaining 5 sides. To make things clear, we will show the remaining 5 sides. To make the entire snowflake visible, let's zoom this hexagonal illustration board outward. Isn't that impressive how beautiful the frozen snowflake has become, just like in the 2013 movie? I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial video about drawing the frozen snowflake.